Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You all are welcome to the rise of the digital wealth creators. Who are the digital wealth creators? The digital wealth creators are all success-driven individuals who are ready to take charge of their life today, who are ready to take charge of their future, knowing fully well that there's a digital transformation going on right now. Everybody is adapting digital-wise. Everybody is adapting, moving their businesses, their career online in the digital space, and that calls for a digital acceleration. Now, the transformation and the next wave of digital economy starts today. Right now, it's time for each and every one of us to buy our future now that it's cheap, because robots is taking over the world. We are in a revolution of artificial intelligence whereby robots is taking over every damn job. As little as a house help, gatesman, taxi driver, robot is taking over everything. Now, when robot takes over all the jobs, what is left for humanity? What is the last hope for humanity? And the last hope for humanity is you positioning yourself in the digital space, because right now there's a digital transformation. Right now there's a digital acceleration. Everybody is adapting in the digital world, because now the new currency is called attention. And where you get the most attention is in the digital world. And that is why we are calling on the awakening of the Alpha Lion entrepreneurs in the digital economy. Our aim is to help 20,000 persons to become financially stable, to drive change in their life and in the life of their loved ones within a period of 3 years. And that is why we're in partnership with Realistic Dream Initiative. Who are they? Realistic Dream Initiative is a non-governmental initiative that empowers people to live their dream. As a result of what we do, we give life to people's dreams. Through us, people tend to live a massively successful life full of abundance. So let me tell you, one of the things you'll be learning from, you'll be benefiting from Realistic Dream Initiative is a life mentorship, a massive success lifestyle mentorship. Now, for example, let's talk about one of the truths of success. Everybody desires success, but nobody is ready to work hard. So let's talk about hard work. What each and every one of you see with successful people are the results. The shiny objects are the result of their hard work. But what you don't see is the unwavering, the passion, the failure, the sleepless night, the hard work, and the dedication. Nothing beats their hard work. They assure themselves that. So you can make money, ladies and gentlemen, but you cannot make excuses. You can't make the both of them at the same time. You can either make money or you make excuses, but you can't make both of them. Now, successful people don't complain because they are busy building their businesses. Why unsuccessful people complain? Because they are busy doing nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, instead of complaining, make yourself busy. Work instead of complaining. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Now, if you want to build a successful business, you must be willing to go to bed late and be willing to wake up on time. At least dedicate nothing less than 3 to 18 hours per day building your business. Just like my brother Muhammad Ali will always say, he hates every minute of training because it requires pain. But he said he will never quit because he would rather suffer now and pay the price now to become a digital wealth creator than for him to live the rest of his life as a failure. He would rather live the rest of his life as a champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, you listening to me right now, who are you? Are you a success-driven individual, but yet you are struggling in your business? You're a business owner, but you're struggling. You're an entrepreneur, you're struggling in building a business. You're a business owner, you're struggling in expanding your business because of the taxation, inflation, government policy. Or you're here listening to me and you're a retiree. You don't want to become a liability to your family. You are tired of living a mediocre life. You're tired of being victims to puzzle scheme and scams. You're tired of living a life of regrets because of what choices and decisions you've made in the past. You really want to regain your dignity and self-respect. Or you listening to me right now, you're a civil servant or you're an employee. You eat from hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck. You work tirelessly like an elephant and you end up eating like an ant. Or you're here, you're already living a significant life. You're well-to-do, you are comfortable where you are. But let me ask you, one of my mentors always say that a life worth living, a life well dictated is worth living, meaning that if I say I am rich and wealthy and he comes to my community and see people around me that are suffering, he said, I am not wealthy, that I'm even poorer than them. Why? Because wealth is not just in material things. Wealth is in the legacy, the impact, the empowerment you put in people's life. Now, if you're here, you're significant well-to-do, then We have a project for you where you can live a life of significance. You can live a life of legacy by empowering and impacting in people's life. Now, if you're here, you are a graduate or unemployed, you are a housewife or a youth, you're tired of receiving handouts from your parents, your husband, your guardians, your siblings, then trust me, you are in the right place. Now, if this is who you are, then I want to say something to each and every one of you listening to me here today. What do you desire in your life? 10 months from now, what do you wish to see in your life? 5 years from now, what do you see in your future? Are you here and all you desire is financial confidence? Are you here, all you desire is time freedom? Are you here listening to me, all you desire is health freedom? Because you know the body you have is the vehicle you need to experience through this journey called what? Life. But most of us are not enjoying this journey because of what? One health challenge or the other. Some of us are not enjoying time freedom because of the kind of job and work we do, keeping us away from our loved ones, our friends, and even living our life the way we want it. Some of us, all we desire is to expand our business or an extra 1 million naira every month. That is all we desire. Now, what do you see in your future? Whatever it is you want to achieve in your future, then I'll tell you that your dream is valid and it's very possible. Why is it possible? Because the answer to your prayers does not lie outside you. The answers to your prayer lie within you. Why? Because in terms of cash flow, the greatest asset is your earning potential. The more you develop the ability to make money, the wealthier you become, because wealth is from within. From within, then you attract the physical wealth. So my next question is, what is your plan? Each and every one of you, listen to me. We did a logistics and we discovered that the reason why a lot of people are struggling in life is because all your life you've been taught to work hard for money, but nobody has ever taught the principle of wealth creation. So get your pen and your paper and keep them ready as I put you through some things that will help you in your life. Now, what are the principle of wealth creation? The principle of wealth creation, number one, is decision making. Making a decision that you are tired of being tired. You are seriously tired of living a mediocre life, an amateur life. You're tired of where you are right now. You have every reason. You deserve everything life can give to you, and you're ready to move yourself to where you want to be, knowing fully well where you are right now, making that decision to get yourself to where you want to be. Number two is what? Cutting down on your liabilities. Ensure that wherever your money is going to must be in things that generate more money for you. And that is why number three tells you to what? Pay attention to assets, income producing assets. Income producing assets are assets such as businesses that have systems that offer value, that solve problems for humanity in terms of goods or service. Anything outside this is a puzzle scheme and a scam. So a genuine business is a business that have a system, that have people, more than 500 people working on that system, rendering the value that that system offers to solving people's problems through goods or what? Service. And the last but not the least is what? The fifth wonder of the world. And that is why I'm excited to share with us the 5 financial vehicles that will take you to financial freedom. Now, for you to know where you are right now, knowing that you're not satisfied and you're not comfortable where you are right now, you knowing where you want to be in future, 10 months from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, then my next question is, do you know the vehicle that will convey you, that will carry you from where you are right now to where you want to be? Do you know what it will cost you to get yourself from where you are right now to where you want to be? Now, let's talk about the 5 vehicles to financial confidence. Number 1, the first vehicle is what we call real estate. But ladies and gentlemen, real estate is capital intensive. And guess what? It's so awesome that the passive income you generate from real estate gives you what we call, is seen in what we call rent. Now, many of us don't have the capacity to get started in real estate. Just imagine you have about 12 houses that pay you rent every month of the year. Wouldn't that be awesome? Amazing. Now, you desire to have this kind of vehicle. It's not too late for you. There's a way out. Now, let's talk about the second vehicle that is called what? Equity. Now, this second vehicle called equity is your ability to position yourself in investment of what? In pioneering a launch of a software, in pioneering or engaging yourself in fintech, in education technology, or in software, launching or selling of software. Why? Because these are the things that will help solve the problem of humanity in the digital world. Now, for you to build a software or get started with a fintech or education tech business requires is capital intensive. And that is why most of us, as much as you desire to be part of this vehicle, you tend to miss out because of the capital intensive. And guess what? The passive income in the equity is called dividends. Now, let's talk about what? the third vehicle. Now, there is still hope for those of us that want to go into the second vehicle. Now, the third vehicle is what we call big businesses. Now, big businesses are seen whereby a business entity have a system, they have value in terms of goods or service, solving the problem of humanity, but their workforce, they have a capacity more than 500 people, rendering that solution through the system, solving people's problem. Now, the passive income in big businesses is seen in what we call director's bonus. Now, for you to start a big business, for example, Aliko Dangote, the Dangote group of company, it's capital what? Intensive. And that is why many of us, as much as you want to ride on this vehicle, you need a soft landing to get started. Now, there is hope, so don't lose hope. So let's talk about the fourth vehicle. And the fourth vehicle is what we call what? Is what we call intellectual properties. Now, this fourth vehicle, intellectual properties, is seen in what? Is seen in talent. People that have the talent to write a book, the talent to sing a music or a song that will last the test of time. Now, your ability to identify these talents and invest in them, making a song or writing a book that breaks the record and lasts the test of time, puts you in a position where you have to invest so much capital, and it also requires mental work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you notice the four vehicles I just mentioned, all of them are capital intensive. Now, how do you get to your destination when you don't even have the capital capacity to do what? To drive yourself there, when you don't even have the financial costs, the finances that will cost you to get yourself through this vehicle. And that is why I'm excited to introduce to us the fifth wonder of the world. And what's the fifth wonder of the world? The fifth wonder of the world is what we call what? Leverage business. Leverage business is the fifth wonder of the world, is the fifth financial vehicle is the fifth vehicle to financial confidence. Why? The playing ground has been leveled. You don't need too much capital to get started on this vehicle. You don't need too much capital to jump on this vehicle and move. You don't need to know anyone. You don't need any special certificate, any special skill. All you need is your heart full of your dream, your willingness to pay the price to do what it takes, your willingness to build a business outside what you're already doing, a leverage business outside what you're already doing. And guys, guess what? Through building a leverage business gives you the power to launch yourself into the second vehicle called what? Big businesses. So leverage business gives you the opportunity to save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. And that is why my uncle Robert Kiyosaki said, all successful and wealthy people have one thing in common, and that is what? Leverage. Why? Because leverage is the power to earn more and more while you work less and less, either by having people work for you or have your money work for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the next wave of the financial world is called digital transformation. Why? Because there's a revolution going on right now with what? AI, artificial intelligence. Robots is taking over every job in the world. Now, when robots takes over the jobs in the world, what's the last hope for humanity? Because as low as a housemaid job, a gateman job, a taxi driver job, everything will be taken over by the robots. What's the last hope for humanity? The last hope for humanity is what we call the fifth wonder of the world, and that is seen in what? The leverage business. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you will be wondering, who is this young lady that knows so much? My name is Eminent Augusta Ihezu. They call me the Alpha Lion Mentor. I'm a digital business consultant, an elite ambassador with Realistic Dream Initiative, the success practitioner, and a CEO of TAP Conglomerate. Now, once again, you all are welcome to the Alpha Lion Entrepreneurial Business Summit, which is titled The Rise of the Digital Wealth Creators. Back in the day, a little bit about myself. I was living a depressed and a frustrated life. Why? Because after graduation, I couldn't obtain a job, and I decided to go back to building a business. And at that point, I needed about 10 million naira to expand and upgrade a business that I've been building for the past 12 years, even while in school. I went to different organizations. Nobody was ready to give a young lady that just finished her NYSC 10 million naira. Now, some of you, this could be your story. Some of you, your story may be far from this. But every one of you listening to me, life has knocked you so hard that you find yourself at a point in time where you are frustrated and depressed. Now, not until I came across this wonderful organization, the Realistic Dream Initiative, and I took advantage of their mentorship and coaching program. And ladies and gentlemen, fast forward to 3 years, I allowed myself to be mentored and to be coached. I was ready to pay in the price, and I was willing to build a business system that has a leverage system outside my already existing business. And today, I've earned over 30 million naira. I've not only expanded my personal business with a 10 million naira I was looking for. I'm not living life on my terms. I've traveled around the world. I've impacted in so many people's life. I've gifted myself exotic cars, about 2 of them actually. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if this can happen for me, it can happen for you. Now, you listen to me. The reason why I'm sharing my story with you is for you to know that at the end of today's meeting, we'll be selecting some serious-minded individual. Now, whether you partake in this project or not, Eminence Augusta is already living a significant and a massively successful life, and a lot of people are. Now, my work is to help each and every one of you struggling in different endeavors of your life, to help you get to the level of what? Financial stability and what? Financial confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of today, we will be selecting 10 persons that will be receiving a special offer from us, and at the same time, you benefit from a multi-billion-dollar organization that will help you to raise funds for your personal project, that will give you the financial stability, whereby even the recession and inflation of Nigeria or any country you are will not be affected. Now, these are some of the masterminds that will be working with each and every one of you from the Realistic Dream Initiative project. Now, these are some of our elites mentors. These are some of my proteges that have walked through these are the Alpha Lion entrepreneurs who have walked through the RDI project, and today they all are living a massively successful life full of abundance. Now, if it's possible for them, it's also possible for you. And that is why right now they are telling each and every one of you that you are the next multi-millionaire to be created. You are the next person to be celebrated. You are the next Alpha Lion entrepreneur to be realized and to be identified. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why am I saying this? Because if it's possible for them, it's possible for you. Now, 4 factors that determine if you are success driven. Now, I need all of you to analyze yourself. Are you the right person for this project? Are you the right person for us to work with? Now, are you willing to building a business outside what you're already doing? Whatever you're already doing, you keep doing it. No problem, but we'll create a part-time system for you whereby you can sacrifice and dedicate 1 to 3 hours of your time daily, either 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours daily, minimum 5 hours in a week, to building a business system, a business that have a leverage system. Are you willing to pay in the price? Do you believe that you can make 1 million naira every month? Are you willing to be mentored and to be coached? Because the truth is, success is no accident. You can fall from a ladder unconsciously, but you cannot climb the ladder unconsciously. You must be intentional. So success is what? Hard work, it's perseverance, your ability to sacrifice, study, learn, and above all, act on everything you're learning. And the beauty of it is that you'll be assigned a mastermind that will work with you, hold you by the hand, and journey with you every step of the way. You all are welcome to the shared social business model in a digital economy. Now, warning to all of you listening to me right now. If you don't believe that anyone can become a successful multimillionaire within 6 months to 3 years, then I urge you to disconnect from this meeting, because now we are about to enter the high performance zone. And what I'm about to show us right now is not for everybody. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the feeble. Rather, it's for the strong-hearted, people that are ready to do all it takes to make their dreams a reality. People that know that their dreams are valid and they deserve it. Because what you're about to see now is how we raise successful multi-millionaires within 3 to 6 months and 3 years. Now, lifestyle is real. That lifestyle you desire is so real. How would you feel, each and every one of you? I need you to close your eye. How would you feel if you wake up one morning and realize how beautiful life is, because all your valid dreams, your hope, your goals, the lifestyle you truly desire have become a reality, and you have achieved everything you want in life? How do you feel? You feel better, right? Then watch this video to the end. Stay with us to the end. Now, the shared social economy business model is a business model that gives you the opportunity to earn a better living by what? Sharing information. So who is an information sharer? An information sharer is someone who shares information that communicates value by helping people convert their social capital to financial capital using a leverage system. For example, Linda Ikeji. Linda Ikeji shares information, partnered with Google to share information, and today she's making money. The richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, created a system. He doesn't produce anything. He shares information that connects people to other people's products. He makes money. Look at the transport company, Travis Kalani, the founder of Uber, Taxify. Now, this man has no office in Nigeria, but all he did was to create a system that connects people to taxi drivers in their location. And at the end of the day, he makes money. Now, that is who we call the information sharers. Now, there are three types of information sharers in a digital world, in the digital economy. The first group of sharers, and you are to choose what kind of, which type of sharer do you want to become. You can decide to be a sharer that connects people to people, through the information we'll be giving you to share. You can decide to be an information sharer that connects people to our services through the information we'll give you to share. And you can decide to be an information sharer that connects people to our products through the information you share. A lot of people are wasting so much money in the hospital, taking all sorts of medical treatment, but yet their body is not having any development, knowing fully well that God created man from what? Nature. And because of God created man from nature, the reason why we fall sick every day is because of what? Our body is depleting. Our body lacks some nutrients. Now, all these things our body are lacking is seen in natural products, natural plants, trees, herbs. And that is why they said the modern day doctors will no longer treat cancer with medicine, with chemical medicine, rather with what? Fruits, with natural fruits and what? Vegetable. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a business project where you are being given the opportunity to share information, just like Linda Ikeji shares information that connects people to people, to share information that connects people to service, just like Travis Kalani, the owner of Uber, to share information that connects people to product, just like Jeff Bezos. Look at the three people I called for you today. All of them are multi-billionaires. They are millionaires and in fact, they are billionaires in dollars. So now your work right now is to plug into the project system and take advantage, position yourself in the digital economy, take advantage of the project system that is going to be offered to you at the end of today, and have the opportunity to become an information sharer that connects people to products or services given to you and provided by the shared social economy business model. Now, the shared social economy has won a lot of awards. For the past 16 years, they've created over 50,000 self-made multimillionaires. In Nigeria, for 10 good years, this project has created over 10,000 self-made multimillionaires. And you listening to me right now, you are the next multimillionaire to be created. So go to the chat box and comment, I am the next multimillionaire to be created. Because why? For things to change in your life, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Success will never lower its standard for you. You have to develop yourself and raise yourself to the occasion by by possessing the standard that is required of success. And that is why I urge each and every one of you, no matter how educated you are listening to me right now, keep your certificate aside. Now, formal education can gain you a living, but self-education will give you a fortune. Now, at the end of today, we are going to be what? We are going to be selecting 10 individuals. At the end of today, we'll be selecting 10 individuals. These individuals are seen in various categories. Are you a struggling business owner who wants to expand your business? Or you are an entrepreneur struggling and you want to build a business? Or you are a civil servant or an employee who is living a broke life? You are living paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth. Or you are a retiree and you are tired of living a life of regrets. You don't want to become a liability. Or you're a student, a graduate, a youth, a housewife. You're tired of depending for people for handouts, for things you want. Or you're here, you're already successful, but you just want to live a life of significance. Now, at the end of this meeting, we'll be selecting 10 of you. Now, what are we going to do for you? We're going to put you through a leverage system, give you the opportunity to buy a portfolio and become a shareholder in the shared social economy business model, whereby we'll work with you to generate ₦1 million monthly income through an automated leverage system and online mentorship, without you having or entertaining the fear of closing down your already existing business, without you wanting to quit your job, without you dropping out of school, without you trying to stop what you're already doing. Whatever it is you're already doing, you keep doing it. We'll create a part-time system for you where you can spend minimum 5 hours in a week, 1 to 3 hours minimum in a day, even if it's 1 hour, to working with us on what? Building a project system that can give you 1 extra million every blessed month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not everyone listening to me right now will succeed in this project. But everyone who joins our mastermind system through our Millionaire Academy working hand in hand with your mentors and coaches, will attain 1 million naira. And that is why I'm excited to tell each and every one of you that we are going to walk you through an automated digital process, leverage tools, and an online mentorship and coaching program. So my next question is what? How do you succeed? I know that's what many of you asking. How can I succeed in this project? Number one, ladies and gentlemen, you have to buy a business slot. Now, number two, you have to join our RDI Millionaire Academy for your mentorship. Number three, you have to get your business tools and material and submit your account number where you can cash in out. Number four, but not the least, is what? Share information. But please, ladies and gentlemen, ensure you are trained first before you share any information. There are 7 ways of making money from this business project, but because of time, I'm mandated to tell you the first 2 ways of making money. The remaining 5 will be made known to you in our Millionaire Academy. Now, our everyday reward program. We have an everyday commission, a everyday reward program whereby you are entitled as a shareholder to earn maximum in a day 250,000 naira daily income. How? Through what we call the thank you bonus. Now, the thank you bonus of 20,000 naira. The thank you bonus of 20,000 naira to 150,000 puts you in a position for every information you are being given to share, and you share. Each information, you either receive a thank you bonus of 20,000 or 30,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 or 150, depending on the kind of information you choose to share that we make available to you. Just imagine, let's say you're sharing the information that require you to receive a thank you bonus of 20,000. One information you share gives you a thank you bonus of 20,000. Imagine you share that information to 10 persons and 10 persons connect to the project. We're able to connect 10 persons to the business system, or 10 persons to the people, or to the services, or to the product, whichever information you choose to share, and you receive 20,000 per person. How much have you made in a day? 200,000. These are some people's salary for 1 year. These are some people's salary for 6 months, but you just made it in 1 day, in less than 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Now, that's one way of making money. Now, the second way of making money is what we call the leverage reward. Remember, the 5th wonder of the world is seen in the leverage system. And that this leverage system is what saves you time, energy, and what? Money. The leverage reward of 7,000. So let's take a look. Now, remember, your every day when you share information, you receive between 20,000 to 150,000 per person. Now, this is you listening to me right now, Mr. Ade. Mr. Ade, you connected to this business project and 2 portfolios were created for you. You bought your portfolio, and depending on the portfolio you went for example, you went for 1 portfolio and 2 business centers were created for you. You decide to share information to 2 people. You shared information to Mrs. Fatima. Mrs. Fatima came to connect with the information she shared because she's interested in the people or in the system or in the product, and you receive instantly a thank you money of 20,000. Now, Mr. Ade, you also shared information that connected us to this business project, and us connected, and you receive a thank you money of what? 20,000. Mr. Ade, you just received 40,000 thank you money just like that for sharing information to 2 people. You did not sell anything, you did not say anything. All you did was to pass across an information through different social media or text message. Now, that is the thank you money. Now, what is the leverage money? The leverage money says that, the leverage reward says that for every business client that connects on your left business center, every business client that connects on your right business center, you receive what we call a reward bonus of what? 7,000. So imagine, Mr. Ade, you decide to share information to 6 persons and you receive 20,000. You share information to Mike, you receive 20,000 thank you bonus. You share information to Tunde, you receive 20,000 naira thank you bonus. On top of that, you receive another leverage bonus of 7,000. Now, stay with me. You shared information to Ada, you receive 20,000. You shared information to Etin, you receive 20,000. On top of it, you receive another leverage bonus of what? 7,000. Now, Mr. Ade, total money that you just made right now, you made a thank you money of how much? You made a thank you money into 6 places. Now, that thank you money that you just made, Mr. Ade, you enjoyed 120,000. And not just that, you enjoyed a leverage bonus of 21,000. Some of you say, the thank you money is bigger. Calm down, let me show you something. Remember, this is based on the information you share. Now, let me show you something, what we call first come advantage, and this is the secret why a lot of us are making stupendous money from this project, and that is where the leverage lies. Now, for example, Dr. Akin, this is you right here, and you went for 1 business portfolio and you have access to 2 business centers. Now, Dr. Akin, yes, you shared information to Mr. Aziz, and Mr. Aziz connected, you received your 20,000. You share the information to Mrs. Agnes. Mrs. Agnes connected, you receive your 20,000. So you've received a thank you money of what? 40,000 naira. Hold on, wait a minute. It's not, we're not done yet. Now, let's talk about the leverage. You enjoy a leverage of what? 7,000, because for every client that connects on your left portfolio, every client that connects on your right portfolio, you enjoy what? A leverage bonus of 7,000. Now, watch this, Mr. Akin. Now, Mr. Akin, Mr. Ade here shared information to 5 of his friends. You are not aware. Mrs. Agnes shared information to 5 of her friends. You are not aware. But just by the virtue of the leverage reward, which states that for every business client that connects on your business center, without you knowing, without the information you shared, meaning you, just because you connected to the system before Mr. Ade and Mrs. Agnes, you enjoy the leverage bonus without you sharing information. So it means that the information other people share, you stand to benefit. Now, you are not aware of these 5 persons that connected to this project, but you're enjoying 35,000. Now, 10 persons connected by your left business center, 10 persons connected by your right business center, maybe from whoever that connected after you, you are not aware, but you enjoy 7 times 70,000. Now imagine the 30 persons connected by your left without you knowing, 30 persons connected by your right without you knowing, through the information other persons shared. Why? Other persons are connected after you, but you stand to do what? Leverage on them, enjoy their what? Their efforts. So this is first come, first serve advantage. So, and I advise each and every one of you to take advantage of this project immediately. Now, this is the power of having multiple portfolios, connecting to this business project, multiple portfolios. Now, this is Engineer Henry, an engineer with one of a prestigious company in Lagos. This young man connected with 3 business loans, and in less than 2 months, he earned over $500,000. This is Reverend Benson, a well-religious, well-known man in Nigeria. This young man connected with 7 portfolios, and in a short period of time, he became a millionaire in this project. This is Ambassador Blessing, a former banker. Now, this lady connected to this project with 15 business lots, and in less than 4 months, she became a millionaire. This is Madam Loretta, connected to this project with 31 slots, and in less than 42 hours, she became a multi-millionaire in this project. So what are we going to do for you? We're going to offer you a world-class mentorship and personal coaching for 6 months by the Elites and the Inner Circle Wealth Leaders. We're going to hold you by the hand and work with you on our secret success blueprint, where you'll be earning between 20,000 naira to 1 million naira every month within your first 6 months of working with us. Now, we're going to show you a unique 22 way on how you can use an automated leverage system and digital process to scale your income through various means. Now, for you to get started with this project, what will it take you? For you to be a shareholder in the shared social economy business model, you need to go for a portfolio package of what we call 100,000 naira. Now, this 100,000 naira is the price for a portfolio all over the world. So if you convert in dollars it should be around $200 thereabout. So our Nigerian currency is 100,000 naira. But guys, wait a minute, do not disconnect, because I know some of you like, wow, 100,000. Yes, 100,000. This is mega value for your money. In Nigeria or wherever you are, just to start a business with $200, you can't even rent a job, a shop. So $200 or 100,000 naira is too small for you to get started with a business. Why do I say it's mega value for your money? Why? Because there's a good news. And what is the good news? Each and every one of you connecting tonight, starting right away, once you're done with this section, you have what we call a 50% mentorship discount, meaning the mastermind decides to sow a seed in the life of the first 10 persons connecting by doing what? Giving you a discount and taking care of the discount. So you have a 50,000 naira discount for all of you getting started right now, immediately, taking action immediately. Instead of paying 100,000, you get started with what? 49,999 naira. Isn't that great news? Awesome, it's great news. Now, let me tell your total business value. You'll be receiving a free loyalty product that are worth over 100,000 naira. Now, you also receive a personalized website that worth about 580,000 naira, whereby you can monitor things happening in your account and you can have access to withdraw your money, link your account number wherever you are in the world. Now, you also receive a 3-month personalized coaching with your mastermind that worth 800,000 and a 6-month leadership support that worth 1.5 million. Now, your total business value is what? 2.2 million naira. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not paying 2.2 million for all this. You're not paying 1 million for this. You're not paying 700,000. You're not paying 500,000. Even the 100,000 naira you're supposed to start with, you're not paying it. Why? Because you have a mentorship discount. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 49,990, you tend to lock down on this offer. So let's talk about the different portfolios. We have what we call the business starter package of what? 49,990, whereby you have a mentorship discount of 50,000 naira. Now, this 49,990 business starter package gives you a potential income earning per day 222,000. Now, in a month, you have a potential earning of 6.7 million, and in a year, you have a potential earning of 80 million naira. Now, your thank you bonus for every information you share that connects people to the starter package, you have a thank you bonus of 5,000 naira. Now, working with your mentors, even if you don't work hard all through the year and you decide to be a little bit slow, your 1% success rate starting with the starter package is what? 806,000 naira per year. Now, let's talk about the business portfolio, because the starter package is different from the portfolios. Now, we have about 4 to 5 portfolios. Now, the first portfolio is what we call the master portfolio. The master portfolio gives you a potential daily earning of what? 280,000. You see, it's more than that of the starter package. Now, you have a monthly earning of 8.4 million. You have a yearly income of what? 100 million. Now, your thank you bonus for every information you share that connects people to the master portfolio, instead of you having 5,000 thank you, just like the starter package here, you enjoy what? 20,000 naira thank you bonus. Your 1% success rate is 1.6 million. Ladies and gentlemen, now this master portfolio goes for what? 79,990. You are having a mentorship discount of what? 20,000 on this portfolio. If you're here listening to me, you're an entrepreneur, I would advise you to go for the entrepreneur portfolio, which is what? 3-in-1 performing slots. Now, this 3-in-1 portfolio, if you multiply 79,990, it will give you 239,970 for 3 portfolios. Now, this 3-in-1 portfolio puts you in a position where your potential daily earning is 840,000. You can see you are earning more in a day. Now, in a week is 5 million, in a month is 23 million, and in a year is 282 million, higher than the first 2 we talked about. Now, your thank you bonus is 30,000. For every information you share that connects people to the entrepreneur portfolio, you receive a thank you bonus per person, 30,000, and you receive a promo. You will also be entitled to a monthly 20,000 naira promo every month, and your 1% success rate is 2.8 million. Ladies and gentlemen, right now there is a promo going on for the entrepreneur portfolio. So instead of you starting this business project with the entrepreneur portfolio of 239,970, there's a discount, there's a promo going on right now. Instead of you starting with 239,000, with 129,990, you can lock down your entrepreneur portfolio of what? 3-in-1 slots. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a business owner, then I'll advise you to go for the what? 7-in-1 portfolio. Now, this 7-in-1 portfolio goes for 559,930. You have your potential daily income of 1.9 million, weekly income of 30 million, monthly income of 54 million. Your thank you bonus is 50,000 naira, meaning for every information you share that connect people to the business owner portfolio, you receive 50,000 naira per person as a thank you money. Now, you also have what? An extra monthly promo of 50,000 naira, and your income per year is what? 658 million naira. Your 1% success rate, as how you are not very active all through the year, is 6.5 million. Trust me, this is a business worthy of your time. Now, right now, there's a promo going on for the business owner portfolio. Instead of you getting started with 559,930, you get started on a promo of what? 259,990, and this promo, trust me, will not last long. So get in touch with the person that connected you to this project to get started with any of the promo portfolios right now. Now, the next portfolio is what we call the investor portfolio. If you're an investor here, go for the investor portfolio of what? 15-in-1 slot. Now, this 15-in-1 slot is 1.1 million, 99,850. Your daily pay is 4.2 million. Your weekly pay is 29 million. Your monthly pay is 117 million. And your yearly pay is 1.4 billion. Now, here, your thank you bonus for every information you share that connects people to the investors portfolio, you receive a thank you bonus of 100,000 per person. That is not just the end. You also receive an extra monthly promo of 120,000. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1% success rate onto how you're not active all through the year is 14 million naira. Is this a good value for your business? Is this a good value for your dream? Yes, it is. Right now, there's a promo going on right now. Instead of you to pay 1.1 million for the investor portfolio of 15-in-1, there's a promo going on right now. You get started with what? 499,990 naira for 15 in 1. Trust me, do not miss out this promo. Grab this opportunity while it lasts. Now let's talk about the last portfolio, which is what? The VIP premium portfolio. Now this VIP premium portfolio puts you in a position whereby you can get started with 2.4 million. Your potential daily earning is 8.6 million. Your weekly earning is 60 million. Your monthly earning is 260 million. And your yearly earning is 3.1 billion. Your thank you money is 150,000. For every information you share that connects people to the VIP premium slots, you enjoy a thank you money of 150,000 per person. And not just that, you receive a monthly promo of what? 300,000 additional. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1% success rate is 31 billion naira. Oh, sorry, it's 31 million naira. 1% success rate, which you already know that your potential earning for 1 year is 3.1 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, to get started with the VIP promo, trust me, this VIP promo is not for everyone. It is for the big boys, for people that understand what wealth building is through a leverage system. Now, instead of you paying 2.4 million, get started with a promo price right now of what? 999,990. Now, daily payout system. Every money you are making, whichever country you are, you link your local bank account. These are my personal alert. Access Bank, 500,000 in a day. These are money I make in 1 day. 230,000, 485,000, 1.1 million. You have access to withdraw. Now, my uncle Richard Branston said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure of it, don't say no. Don't inculcate the poverty mentality and say, hey, no, or become negative, give a negative answer. No, say a positive answer. Say yes, then learn how to do it later. Don't end your life living a life of regrets, because the life you're living today is as a result of the choices and decisions you made yesterday. And the life you live tomorrow, the way your life will be tomorrow, is as a result of the decision and the choices you made today. So opportunities like this are like sunrise. If you wait too long, you miss out on it. And trust me, there's nothing as painful as a missed opportunity that would have changed your life. Let me show you some of our proteges that have achieved massive success within 3 years to 2, within 3 months, 6 months, and 2 years in this project. This is Engineer Ofon Ubokudon, the billionaire ambassador. This young man used to sell liquid soap in the streets of Oka, Anambra State. But today, just by saying yes to this business project, not even having the money initially, went to borrow money. Today, this young man is now a billionaire in this project. He has gotten himself exotic car, living in one of the most expensive estates in Akwa Ibom. This is Engineer Opala Chukunonso, an RDI director, Cisco Computer CEO. This young man, in 2016, when there was recession made him to run out of business, shut down all his business around the country, and went back to living in face me, I face you kind of building, put his children out of the best schools. But just by connecting to this business project, working with our masterminds today, he's living in an exotic house today, he's driving exotic cars, and he's not just the only one in this project. He had to involve his entire family, his wife and his kids. Now, his kids made money, nothing less than 2.4 million averagely in a year. This is Engineer Arinze, who used to work for a construction firm, a permanent construction firm in Nigeria. This young man was working and was owed for 10 months salary. Some of you can relate. You are working in an organization 2 months, 4 months, 5 months, 10 months, no salary. It can be frustrating. Now, not until he had to make a decision to put his financial life in an emergency room and went to do all it takes to get started in building a leverage business today, this young man has earned over 80 million naira in less than 4 years. While Engineer also has earned over 120 million naira in less than 4 years. This young lady, for some of you that say, I didn't go to school, this young lady doesn't know how to read or write, but because she was ready to learn and she was ready to work with her mentor just by using her phone, this young lady today is living a massively successful life. Last year alone, let me give you a secret, her net worth was 30 million last year, and illiterate. How did she do it? Mentorship and coaching, young ladies and gentlemen. And all you need is just your Android phone. Now, for those of you that don't have Android phone, we have an offline system that you can also use. Now, this is Ngozo Weme, a scavenger that used to pick dirt from dustbin, one street to another in Lagos. But today, just by saying yes and figuring it out, working with a mastermind, today she's living an exclusive, expensive, exotic life. She travels on different vacations, have her houses. In fact, right now she's empowering people. This is Ambassador Blessing Ochaya, a former banker, worked in the banking industry for 10 good years without promotion, feeding from hand to mouth. But today, just by connecting to this project, she's now a multi-millionaire. In fact, impacting a lot of lives in the northwest of Nigeria. She has won a lot of awards. A lot of people have achieved massive success. I can't tell all their success story, but trust me, it is possible for them. If they can, then trust me, you can. You just have to make a decision today to become what? Obsessed or you end up being what? Average. These are some of the airlines taking advantage of this project despite their busy schedule. Don't tell me you don't have the time. You have the time. You can dedicate. See, when your desire to changing something in your life is very high and you are obsessed about it, you can dedicate, even if it's 1 hour, building a business that you can fall back to call your own. These are some of our allies that have made a decision to dedicate 1 hour, 2 hours per day, working with our masterminds, sharing information, and they are making money. This is Jim. Good luck, Ebere Jonathan, Olusegun Obasanjo, Kalu Nwankwo, Francis Duru, Segun Arinze, a lot of them, governor of Ondo State, governor of Benue State, presidents of different countries taking advantage of this leverage business. Why? Because it's a global system that you can run just on your phone and you can build wealth, become a digital wealth creator. A lot of people. So some of you say, does it work? If this project doesn't work, all these prominent men will not be doing this. Some of you like, sir, I can't convince anybody. That is why we said, once you connect to this project, zip up your mouth. Don't say anything to anyone till you are mentored and you are coached. Why? Because we have our leverage tools. We have an automated tools that do the talking for you. That's why we are giving you information. Share the information. Let the information do the talking. You are not to convince anybody. Our system does the what? The talking for you. Will you be supported to succeed? Obviously, 100% yes. And that is why we partner with Realistic Dream Initiative, who mentor and coach people on how to live a massively successful life. Through their system, we have masterminds aligned to working with each and every one of you. Some of you say you don't have the money to sign up. Really, you don't have the money. Then it's time. You not having the money is the more reason why you need this project, because it's time to put your life in an emergency room. Let's assume your loved one is not feeling fine right now, God forbid, and they are in the hospital. They say before they carry out an operation, you must pay social amounts. If you love that loved one very much, you go out to do everything you can to raise that money so that your loved one will not die. It's time to put your financial life in what? An emergency room. Some of you tell me you don't have the time to run a business. Let me tell you, every successful and wealthy man, despite how busy they are only busy for things they don't place value on. If you place value on your financial life and on your future and on your dream, trust me, dedicating 1 hour or 3 hours per day is not an issue. You have the time. Successful will create time for things they value. Now, some of you say, let me go talk to my spouse. Really? It's not bad. It's good to talk to your spouse, but let me ask you a question. Everything you do in life, every decision you make in life, you make most of your decisions single-handedly. Talking to your spouse is just an excuse to continue living a life of mediocre and to live a life of average. Because if you should make a decision today that in 11 months, 10 months, and 2 months or 2 years, working with a mastermind, and your life change and you become financially stable, guess what? All those people you say you want to talk to will admire you. So trust me when I say the decision for you to change your life, the decision for you to become financially stable, the decision for you to live a massively successful life is what? Is all dependent on you and nobody else. And only you can make that decision, because they are not going to live your life for you except you. Now, some of you say you want to think about it, and you don't have anything to think about. All the questions you need to ask about this project, at the end of today, you are free to ask me all jam and wire questions, or get back in touch with the person that connected you to this project. We have our associates around. Now, some of you will say, can I start small and upgrade later? You want to start with a starter package of 49,990, or you want to start with a master portfolio of 79,990, which is the best. I would advise you, don't even listen to me. Don't start with the starter package of 49,990 because there are limitations there. Start with the 79,990 because from there you can grow faster. But from the 49,990, your growth will be somehow limited. So you can make a decision to start with 49,990, or you can make a decision to start with 79,990. Go for the 79,990. Now, if you're here, you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, investor, or a VIP premium, go for those various packages. And trust me when I say that the time, the distance of you arriving to your destination will be faster and shorter. Now, some of you ask, what is the difference between this and puzzle scheme? Now, puzzle schemes and scams are business entity, that deceive people, business entity that do not have a system, business entity that do not have value to solve problem of humanity. They are not even a business entity. They are a group of people that came together showing themselves and pretending to be something, but they are not. Now, ladies and gentlemen, any business system, anything called business that lacks system, that lacks products, that lacks service, that lacks value to solve the problem of humanity is a scam. Run away from it. And that is why every genuine business entity have a system have more than 500 people working in that system where you can work with them, leverage on their effort, and more importantly, have a value in terms of goods or service. And you've just seen that we have our services whereby you share information that connect people. In fact, let me show you some of our products. Now, you know your body is in danger every day because of radicals. Radicals are the reason why you fall sick. And that's why World Health Organization said, for you to live a healthy life, you need 5 fruits and vegetables every day. Many of us can't afford this. And that is why some of the products that you'll be connecting people to that help in elevating their life, that help treating in different kinds of ailments like brain damage, or maybe someone that is not smart and wants to be intelligent, or someone having cancer, diabetes, just name all those kind of illness, or someone that is being exposed to radiation. Or right now, because of COVID-19, we have technology product that protects you from your devices that emit radiation and protects you from the air, the bacteria, fungi, and viruses in the air. We have technology products, food products, and skincare. So these are some of the products that we will be educating you on, that once you share information that connects people, they can actually take advantage of this. So we have our products, and we also have our financial services. So are you mandated to sell this product? The answer is what? No. You simply buy, use, and share. Now, but remember, the moment you connect to this project, you are receiving a free souvenir, a product souvenir for your personal consumption. These are products that you can use as for your family. You can use it as a household, or you can use it as a gift to your friend or your loved ones. Now, these young people, you know, this is a footballer, also plugged into this project, receiving his free product souvenir. This young man also plugged for 3 slots. These airlights, all of them connected, and they are enjoying their free product souvenir. Why? Because this necklace you're seeing protects them 2 meters circumference from radiation, radical, bacteria, viruses, and the rest. Okay, so this is some of the products that you'll be experiencing when you receive yours. Use it and share. Help someone. If you like it, connect people to it. And we also have the financial services, the financial system where you can make money just by becoming a sharer of connecting people to people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur, our vision is to help 20,000 persons become financially stable, that drive change in their life and in the life of your loved ones within 3 years. So you listening to me right now, are you tired of being a broke civil servant or employee without an extra source of income, and you desperately need an extra 1 million every month? Are you seriously tired of being frustrated in life as a result of business challenges and inability to scale your business? Do you truly desire an extra source of income where you can make between 450,000 per week to $1 million in a month through our mastermind system that will mentor and coach you in 90 days? Are you ready for that? Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this question. Will it be worth it if all these projects can do for you right now is to help you make an extra 1 million in a month, monthly? Will it be worth it if all this project can do for you is to give you the time freedom to spend quality time with your loved ones and live the kind of life you want to live? Ladies and gentlemen, will it be worth it if all this project can do for you is to gain you integrity and respect in your family? Will it be worth it? Because they say result cancels insult, and the best embarrassment you can give to all those that laughed at you is massive success. Will it be worth it if all this project can do for you is for you to gain financial stability and confidence? Will it be worth it for you to make a sacrifice to making your dream a reality today? Make that decision today, because that's the first key towards what? Learning and working on the principle of wealth creation. So right now, I'm about to select my 10 persons. There is a special offer from me, Eminent Augusta, as one of the masterminds of the Alpha Lion Entrepreneur and the RDI initiative. I'm about to give, I am my inner circle. We are going to be giving a special offer for all of you getting started. This offer is outside the normal business value, outside the offer the organization has given to you. Right now, 10 of you getting started. 10 of you who are success-driven individuals, and you are ready to change your life and the life of your loved ones. You're ready to become financially confident, and you want us to hold you by the hand and journey with you in that path. You are to take action right now. Now, if you take action right now, you are going to receive a special gift from me. And what's that special gift? I'll be giving all of you a 7 business explosion framework that will cost over $5,000. I sell it to people, but right now I'm giving it to you free of charge, and I'll work with you on understanding it. Now, I'll also be giving you the opportunity to learn a $5 million high income skill that will make you relevant in the digital world. I'll also give you a 24 weeks premium wealth secret blueprint. Guys, this one you can't pay for it because it's priceless. Now, your total bonus, the total bonus, the special gift I'm giving to all of you getting started right now, worth over 3.4 million, that is $6,000. But guess what? You are not paying a dime. I'm giving it to you free of charge. Why? Because you took advantage of being among the first persons to make payments right away, right now, immediately. So I'll dedicate my life in terms of my time to working with each and every one of you, together with other masterminds, holding you by the hand for you to produce the kind of results you truly desire in your life, and to even produce more results, more than we in the inner circle leaders. So those of you watching this video or watching the replay online via different social media, click on the link below and get started with us right now. Get connected and get started. Now, for those of you on Zoom, feel free, send me right now if you want to take advantage of it. Before we talk about anything, I need you to send your name, your location, and the number of portfolios you want to get started to my private line. My PA is going to work with all of you and also give you access to reach me personally. So right now, I'm with the phone. Before my PA collects it, send me your name, your location. If you're interested in the special gift I'm offering, the special gift I'm giving to you that worth over 3.4 million, send me a message right now. Your name, your location, and what's the number of portfolio you want to get started with. Send it to 080-3773-2601. And with the phone right now, send it so that I can have your details immediately. So those of you online, click on the link below and get started with your payment. Screenshot your payments receipt and send it to me via WhatsApp. So for those of us on Zoom, let's get started on talking one-on-one. So I'll be ending the record here. Those of you online, thank you very much. Congratulations, all of you already making your payments. Make your payments and you have access to my number and you get connected to me so that I can have access to your free gifts and we can get started on your journey to financial confidence. So those of you on Zoom, let's get connected right now. Okay, so thank you very much, each and every one of you, for your time. So I'll be stopping